there, Lady Val here. I'm going to take you on a little journey through my Industrial Grunge Flip Journal. It is one that I'm doing for the design team project for January in the Junk Journal Fix with SunflowersAndDors Facebook group. And I chose the Industrial Grunge kit to work with, but I also am using the Days Gone By kit, so it's kind of a mixture of both. So I have changed the cover from the last time I showed this little journal. I had to make it bigger because, of course, I always keep adding things to the inside and it just grows. And I also changed the closure. I had a red ribbon, and with what I added here with the fabric, it didn't really go. So I changed it to this is like a jute ribbon that I have. So the actual cover is the same, but I added the spine with, I just covered it was actually a piece of fairly thin cardboard with the fabric. This is some of Tim Holtz's fabric. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's an industrial one, I think, from his industrial collection. And then I just put some beads, because I did this with a stretch, binding instead of a waxed thread. So I just added some beads and some charms to that, just to add a little interest. So when you open this up, it's just a tie here, so it's just a matter of untying it. And the inside is still pretty much the same, other than the addition of the fabric inside. So it did cut down the size of the writing area here, but not by a lot. So I'm just going to be pulling out the tags I've made. These are all flip outs. They're different size envelopes that I have used. And then I used all the different tags from both the kits to decorate and use as journaling spots. So the very first pocket was a small envelope. It was actually a coin envelope that I used here. So it goes through to the other side. And I just made both pockets on each side. But in this one, and if you've seen my posts in either on my Facebook page in the group or my Instagram, you will have seen all these tags. But I'm just going to pull them out and show them, and they're all blank on the back for writing. This one just has a little light bulb charm, and these were layered tags I made. And this looks like a very distinguished gentleman on the front. And I just used one of the little snaps, for those of you that know what these are. You hardly see them on garments anymore, but they are still available. And I just used some cloth for the tab at the top and stapled that on. And the next one, this was actually 2 envelopes, but I did glue them together to make it a double pocket. And I decorated the outside a little bit with this little saying here and a button. And then these tags are some that I've decorated that you've seen in like I said, my posts. And then on the other side is the actual journaling pages that I put in, and this was paper that I hand painted and stamped. And I've added some elementary school paper, the one the kids learn to write, and just some vellum pieces, some of my tea-dyed paper. This is another painted piece that I did. And I stamped some of them. This one is a coffee-dyed piece that I did. So, there's a few pages for writing. Then this is another little envelope. This was for actually for place tags for formal parties. And I just used one of the little tags from the kit. I'm just going to leave those out, they're easier. This one is another one I made, and I used some lace and some thread and some cheesecloth. And there's also a little postcard you can write on the back, and a journaling card from the kit. So there's lots and lots of places to journal if you are a journaler. And then this flips out, and inside this is you can see it was a medium-sized envelope, and I decorated the tab there and just put another little picture from the Days Gone By kit. And these are a double pocket here. I crossed them. They're triangle pockets. And just a couple more of the tags that I've posted. And then over here we have, this is a little tag. This was the samples, the cloth and lace swatches. And I just clipped that on with a bulldog clip. And then we have this little envelope that flips out. We've got another little tag in there. And then here we have some more journaling spots. This is another little postcard. And this is a little envelope with a journaling card. Actually, this one opens. I can get it open. There we go. So you've got a double journaling spot there. And then here we have, this is another little pocket from a smaller envelope. And again, this is a little journaling card that opens. So you can journal inside and you can journal on the back. And this is decorated with a button and some little moss and cheesecloth. And then this one is the lace and rose belly band. So you have room here to put little notes, or in this case, this little tag I've stuck in there to show how it works. And then we've got this little envelope that has a little tag in it. Then this one is faced in ticking that I had, and I just put in, these are just small little cards. I did stencil a little bit on the back of these. You can still write over them. And the last one has a little ticket, a little pocket on the front there, and it has this little bird in a frame tag. And this on the back, this was just a piece of, I had to get a map. I got a new chair I mentioned in a couple of my videos, which I really love. It's a gaming chair that I got because I have problems with my back, and this has just been great. But then it wouldn't slide on my carpet, so I had to get one of those plastic things to go under your chair for the carpet. And it was in a packaging that had this, the string closure on it, and I just thought, well, I can use that. So I had to put a little piece of that in here just for a little bit more interest. And then the back is the same as the front, where you've got a little bit of writing space there. So that is my journal for my design team project for January 2026. And thank you for joining me for the flip through, and come back for my next project. See you then. Have a great day. Thank you.